What up, Fight World? This Amin Boxing Club, man. Let's get to it, man. So, Jared Anderson, man, took his first L against Martin Bakole, man. Hey, man, I was wrong. I thought Martin Bakole, I only seen highlights of him. I ain't really know him too good. And I thought Jared Anderson had the skills to beat him, man. But, you know, after I seen the fight, man, that's just a bad matchup for Jared Anderson, man. You know, Martin Bakole gave George Foreman vibes, man, but bigger, you know. I ain't saying better, but bigger. And, you know, Martin Bakole, he like 280-something pounds. He throw a lot of punches, man. It's power. It's a lot of power behind his punches, man. He called himself the monster, so he could take anybody, punch and stuff like that. I would say he did get knocked out by Michael Hunter back then. I'm gonna actually watch that fight and see how he got knocked out and like what actually happened, man. But he won his rematch with Michael Hunter. He called him out after the fight, man. And yeah, dude, he looked like he on a mission, man. Martin Bakole, man, he was he not unbeatable, but he gonna be real hard to beat, man, because he's so big and he's so powerful, man. It's gonna take somebody with good skills that could crack, man. That got good size too. Like even though Jared Anderson was like 250, I mean that's like a 35-pound weight difference, man. And yeah, it's the heavyweight division, but it really should be heavyweights. It should be like a super heavyweight division, man. If you ask me, I think it should be, man, because some of them guys, is like, you know, like Wilder, he's smaller than he had to beat people way bigger than him. But anyway, man, Martin Bakole, man, he what's his name? Turkey Al-Sheikh, man. He finna push him, man. He finna get him some big fights because he gonna pay people. Martin Bakole claimed a lot of people been ducking him and stuff like that, and he said he stopped Daniel Dubois. He said he stopped him 2 times in sparring. I think he said he stopped him to the body, but I can't remember though. But I know he said he stopped him twice in sparring. He said he stopped Usyk in sparring. He said like, and people know about that, so that's why like a lot of heavyweights don't fight him. And he said they've been dodging him and stuff like that. Hey man, all I know is, man, Turkey got the money, man. So people will fight you for the money. If they've been ducking him, a lot of fights gonna happen for him because Turkey, he gonna back him with the money, man. And I want to see how he do, man. I want to see who they put him in there with next. If they put him in there with Jarrell Miller, because Andy Ruiz, they say he like broke his hand or something like that, so he gonna be out for a while. So is you gonna put him in there with the other big baby, you know, the original big baby? So you know, man, I like to see him in the mix with the top. He like 31, man. I like to see him in the mix with the top guys, man. Like all of the top guys. Like, you know, why not? They put Ngannou in there with the top guys. So why not put Mark Bakole in there, man? It shouldn't be a problem. And he just beat the United States future. Like a lot of people was thinking Jared Anderson was the future for the heavyweight division in America, but you know, once he did that interview with Fight Hub TV, Jared Anderson, and I heard how he was talking, it made me put a stop. Like, I don't know if he that guy, because he was saying stuff like he want to retire. All right, so Jared Anderson said he wanted to retire when he turned 26 or 27. And Jared Anderson, now he's 24 years old. So Jared Anderson to be 25 on November 16th. So that's like a year, 2 years tops. You know what I'm saying? If he say he's stopping at 27, that's 2 years tops, man. He just took a knockout loss to Martin Bakole. You know what I'm saying? Normally when people lose like that and get stopped like that, they take off for a little minute, maybe a year. You know, so yeah, like I was saying, they normally take off for like a year, you know, or probably a little more, man. You know, this is the first loss of his career. You know what I'm saying? It was Martin Bakole put him down, like, I think off the top of my head, I think like three times or more, man. And you know, he was hitting him with like some solid uppercuts, man. And you know, he really was messing over him, man. He was messing over him. So like he took a lot of punishment in that fight, man. He got to heal up, man. After the fight, one thing I can say, Jared Anderson, man, he took his loss. You know, he took his loss, man. He have no excuses. He admitted to not listening to his corner. You know, he had just like put Sugar Hill in his camp. I guess like they said like for 4 weeks. So Sugar Hill teaching him new things, but the thing is, man, when you learn how, when somebody teaching you some new things to do for 4 weeks, man, and you got a new trainer, when you get in that fight, you probably like, that's the game plan to do that, man. But when you get rocked like how he did, I mean, dominating the first round, and then at the end of the round, like with 12 seconds left, get caught with an uppercut, and you go down, bro, you really like gonna go resort back to what you know. You gonna resort back to what you know. So instead of him listening to his corner, man, he just he damn near he knocked out everybody he fought except for like one person. So he just came in there the next round and he was trading, man. He was trading. He should have been boxing. He should have been trying to move around. Martin Bakole is huge, and Jared Anderson should have been boxing him, man. And like he kept going to the body, but like, you know, I would say like not let your hands go so much. Like try to take Bakole into the later rounds, man, because Bakole did look like he started to slow down at one point, and then he hurt Jared Anderson again, and then it's like he caught a second win, and he just didn't let up after that at all. But I mean, he was game the whole fight. The whole fight, he still was like letting his hands go, but it's like a certain part in the fight he had stopped letting his hands go so much. But once he hurt Jared Anderson, he just hurt him again. Man, he just went for the kill. He knew he was finna get him out of there. But you know, Jared Anderson, he should have came out there and boxed him, but he admitted to not listening to his corner. He admitted that he kept pulling straight back, which that's something he do in all his fights, and people been calling him out on that. But I guess it's just a bad habit that he can't really shake, man, because he even knew right after the fight, he knew that was one of the things he was doing that he shouldn't have been doing. But, you know, man, Jared Anderson, I don't know what he said that he, when he did that interview with Fight Hub, man, he was saying that he just in it for the money. He don't care about the belts, nothing. You know, he don't love boxing and all of that type of stuff. So I like to see what goes on in his career now, man. Like what would he do? Because I know after the fight, Bob Arum was telling him he was gonna get him back in the ring, you know, and I'm pretty sure he gonna give him a soft touch and stuff like that. But I don't even know where his head at, man. Because of course, yeah, he got to feed his family. He got a baby girl or something that was just born, so he got to feed his family. But Jared Anderson, man, I don't know. I want to see them do another interview with him, see where he at. I know they're not going to do it now, but, you know, when they do it and see what he got going, man, see if they can find some. I know they can find some soft touches for him at the heavyweight division, man, but it ain't going to be with Turkey, because I don't think Turkey going to pay him the money that he paying fighters to fight a bum, man. He going to want to see him in there with somebody that's a threat, the top names, you know, the big dogs. He'll probably pay to see for him to fight Jarrell Miller, and it'll be the battle of the big babies. But, you know, we will see, man. But, you know, yeah, Martin Bakole, man, I want to see what he do next, man. I want to see him up against the top heavyweights, man. Hopefully we get to see that soon, man. Shit, it could be this year, at the end of this year. But, you know, that's all I got, Fight World. This Amin Boxing Club. Everybody like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm out.